It's going. So, the concept I want to talk about for this video, and I might come across a little stronger in this video than in some of my others, but this topic holds weight. And what I'm going to talk about is code of the soul, right? Something that you should not ever, ever waver on, right? Now, that could be a lot of things, right? But I'm going to keep it simple. Code of the soul, right? It's kind of a situation where you take a sword, if you will, kind of that kind of concept where you take a sword and you draw a line in the sand and then you stab it in the sand and then you go and stand by it, right? Code of the soul. Now that could be a lot of things. That could be a different concept for everybody, but the concept is the same for everybody. Code of the soul, right? So when you say something, stand by it. Code of the soul. Morals, respect, honor, dignity, right versus wrong, right? Like that kind of stuff. The code of the soul. Conviction, confession, absolution, redemption. If you wrong somebody, go make it right. If you mess up, make amends. It's pretty simple. Code of the soul. You know, in my life, let me give you an example of my life. In my life, I've always tried to stand unwaveringly by the code of the soul. When I tell somebody something, I will, you bet your bottom dollar, I will stand by it. Now, I'm not perfect either. I make mistakes, but then if I wrong somebody, I make amends. I don't leave that person hanging. The code of the soul. It's very simple. If you have just this much ethics in your head, in your heart, it's pretty simple. And there's no reason to leave someone hanging or to go back on your word or to not do the right thing. Whatever it is. Once again, there's the spectrum, right? We have the long list of possible things that might go into code of the soul, right? None of us are perfect, but we can damn well stand by code of the soul. We can sure the hell make amends for wrongs that we do, for things that we say, for leaving someone hanging, for not honoring our word, for like the list. There's no reason. If you in your mind and in your heart take a stick or however you want to word it and draw that line in the sand and then tell yourself, I'm not going to cross this line, but I'm going to always do the right thing, do the right thing. Code of the soul. The honorable thing. Dignity. Treating people as you want to be treated. Because let's face it, we all want what other people want too. You want to be respected? Okay, yeah. You want people to communicate with you? Okay. You want people to treat you as an equal? Okay. Once again, there's a list. If you want something, you can damn well expect that other people are going to want the same exact thing that you're going to ask for. Code of the soul. I know that's a hard concept for some, and I guarantee it some people are going to come through here and have their toxicity and want to get all angry and bitter and all that. That's okay. Go for it. That just means that you can't handle the truth, but you know that this is right. Something that those people need to look at. This is something that there's so much lack of. I've seen it all around me. Broad scale. The spectrum. Right? Coworkers, friends, family. People I just meet. But they expect me to act a certain way and do a certain and do things a certain way and have standards and this and that and everything. Okay. If you want me to do that, then that means you need to do the right thing as well. Because what you expect me to do, I'm going to ask the same thing in return. Reciprocity. Code of the soul. And if you have just this much faith, that will ring all the more true. What would Jesus do? What does it say in the Bible? Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. I'm not saying that everybody would, but there are some that will seek revenge for wrong or being left in the cold or whatever. Some people do the eye for an eye. It's sad but brutal truth there. But we can change that. One person at a time. One person sets the example, teaches that example, and next thing you know, you have a chain reaction. You change the spectrum. You change the course. Redirection. So everybody is on the same page, and so we get back to this thing of what code of the soul actually means. All it takes is one person to set a stage. And the next thing you know, everybody follows. But hope you're all having a great weekend. Love you all. Till next time.